going on for Puerto Rico, Edgar Berlanga, and he took a tough loss. Like, man, they knocked the dip off his chip with that fight where he took with Shiraz. He talked a lot of junk too, and it's like for him to lose in the way he lost, it was pretty bad. But shout out to shout out to the females, shout out to the wives that keeping their men's chin ups, even when they're walking out. So if you didn't peep, his girl pulled what I call a Tevin Farmer when Tevin Farmer took a loss, his girl, didn't let him keep his chin down and made him hold his chin high. So shout out to the queens that's standing by their men, even though they taking them lumps and bruises. I think he'll be back. I think a fight with him and Caleb Plant would be a good fight. They're both coming off losses. The only thing is Caleb Plant, I think it's a real good fight because Caleb Plant can really box and he's really skilled. But some of the wars he's been in are making him look like, that gas tank can get emptied quick. And it was funny because if you go back to the Edgar Berlanga fight with Shiraz, it looks like he was, he was doing well up until the point he got knocked out. Like, I'm like, all right, he's boxing pretty well. But like Shiraz lullabied him to sleep, caught him with a good hook. And once that hand was low and it just kind of stayed there, that first hook froze him up and he framed him up and, like bowling pins, he just knocked him down after that. Like he framed him up well with that one hook and noticed he was kind of stunned and he threw the kitchen sink behind that and it just wasn't no recovering from that. And to be honest with you, he could have recovered if he would have took the 8 count. Some of the best things you can do if you really hurt in a fight is take the full 8 count. Like get your balance together, take some deep breaths, get your thinking right. Like in that moment, think about, what you're going to do next, whether you're going to hold, whether you're going to turn in a certain direction. It's those little things that'll keep you in a fight, and that's really a championship mentality. But Edgar Berlanga, I think, a lot of people feel